We have a title today. It says, Jesus is in the boat with you.
Amen.
Well,
And the sermon to get over to the other side.
Amen.
And the other side is just a wonderful feeling just to get there.
yeah.
You got to go through some things to get there.
Amen.
And I'm going to have Dick and Brad read, if you stand and get to Mark, the 4th chapter, verse 35 to 41.
All right.
Dick and Brad is going to read the scriptures, please.
Amen. You said Mark.
Mark 4 chapter, we start at 30, I will start at 35th verse.
Mark 4.
Amen.
If you have it, say amen.
Amen.
35th verse.
4th chapter, 35th verse.
Amen.
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 In the same day, when the even was come, he saith unto them, let us pass over into the other side.
No. How far you want to go?
I said 35 to 41.
Amen.
Amen.
And when they had sent away the multitude, they took him away. In the multitude, they took him even as he was in the ship. And there was also with him other little ships. And there arose a great storm of wind, and the waves beat into the ship, so that it was now full. And he was in the hinder part of the ship, asleep on a pillow. And they awaked him, and say unto him, Master, carest thou not that we perish? And he arose and rebuked the wind, and said unto the sea, Peace be still.
Mm-hmm.
And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. And he said unto them, Why are ye so fearful? How is it that ye have no faith? And they feared exceedingly, and said one to another, What manner of man is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him?
Amen. Thank you for the word, Dick and Brad. You have a seat. I thank God for the word today. I thank God that we're in a storm. We're in a storm every day of our lives. We're in a storm where it's constantly going. The waves are getting heavy and heavy, and the water coming upon us. Just like the disciples in the boat. They were all in the boat, and they were fishermen. And before the disciples got on the boat, Jesus was other places healing people, delivering people. Jesus was asleep. He got up on the boat, sat up on the pillow. He was just resting. I don't know if he was asleep. The Bible said he was sleeping. I believe he was just resting.
Amen.
And the water came up in the boat. Disciples got weary, just like we do. The storms, we get so weary, like, Lord, you know the Lord, you're here with us.
Yeah.
And Jesus was resting. I believe he could hear.
Yeah.
So while he's on the boat with the disciples, he was just listening to what they said.
Yeah.
And they said, Teacher, Master, don't you hear us? Don't you hear?
That's right.
And he was just sitting there just resting, and all of a sudden he rose up and he
my
said to the wind, Peace be still.
Peace.
Peace. And everything went still. A calmness come.
All
And
right.
that's how it was in our lives, that situation. Rebuke the situation. Said, speak to that situation. And that's what the disciples did. They said, who is this man? What kind of power this man has? Even the wind obeyed. And let's show you what kind of power that Jesus has. The same power that he had then, we have it today.
That's
We have to speak to that situation. I don't care what it might be. Loss of a job, no job. Speak to it.
Amen.
Anything on your family you can't do nothing about. Jesus and you are in the boat.
Yeah.
You can't put nobody else in there with you.
That's right.
Because guess what? They don't understand your storm.
Amen.
But when Jesus in the boat with you, he's cruising with you.
That's
And
right.
sometimes we go through situations, don't know which way to go, what to do. But I tell you what, let him stir in the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's stirring
That's
you
right.
up.
That's right.
Sometimes we don't know why we're going in a sickest situation.
That's right.
Because we do it ourselves.
That's
We
right.
use our own
Uh-huh.
strength. He said, you need my strength. I thank God for
Say
the
it.
boat.
Mhm.
Because verse 2 says, the disciples, as the evening fell, Jesus to his disciples left across to the other side. And when you're going through something, gotta get to something to get